this time, we'll go ahead and move into our nominees for Lawrence County High School Player of the Year. What I would like to do is ask each high school coach to come up and say a few words about their candidate, and I will just go ahead and share, if it's okay, a little bit of information. This year from Lawrence Academy, we have Robert Williams. From Clinton High School, Thias Williams. And from Lawrence District High School, Tanner Adair. So these are the finalists for Player of the Year. And we'll go ahead and start with Lawrence Academy. Coach Van Dijk, come up and say a few words.
Thank you for having us again. Lawrence Academy is really grateful to be included in all this. Our boys look forward to this all year. A little bit about our season. We went 6-4. Big proof of 3-7 last year. Big reason for that are the three gentlemen at the table with me. I wish I could nominate all three of them for Player of the Year. Our nominee is Robert Williams. He was up here all county as a linebacker, but he also was an integral part of all aspects of our game. As a running back, he ran for over 800 yards, 1 touchdown. He added another 130 receiving. He's a great leader. He did everything for us. He kicked a few games when we needed a kicker. He was a wildcat quarterback. I think he played every position on defense, except nose guard. He played defensive end, linebacker, and DB for us. He was a safety. We got some pretty good stuff. True leader in the classroom and on the field. Worked hard. Overcame a lot of adversity last year, some injuries. Played a little undersized last year. He dedicated himself in the offseason to working out. Put the effort in the summer to show. I'm proud of Robert. I'm glad he's just a junior. Like the other two gentlemen at the table. I get to have him again next year, so hopefully we can build upon that 64 record. I'm proud of Robert. I can't wait to see what he can do next year. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach Van Hook. Next, Coach Scott King, Clinton High School.
Our nominee is Thias Williams. Played running back and defensive end for us. Had an outstanding season. Started out the season at tailback. We had to make a switch about midway through and moved back to fullback for us. And he continued to do everything we asked of him on a daily basis and a weekly basis as well as he could. He was an outstanding leader. Played very well. Ended up running for 1,150 yards. I think 12 or 13 touchdowns and had 5 sacks on defensive end. And he didn't play much defense early, but he was a big difference maker in us playing well in the second half of the season. More important than that, and I can say this about all of our young men right here, as Red Devils without question. I've got 2 young sons that'll be 6 years old in January, and I can say without question about all of these guys, and Matthias in particular, and I hope my 2 little boys will grow up and be the kind of teenagers that these guys are. Matthias has been a leader in the classroom, on the field, off the field. You never have to worry about him. And like I said, I can say that about every one of those guys sitting right here. We're very proud of them, and we're certainly going to miss a lot of those guys. And in particular, I'm talking about Matthias right now. Those guys have done an outstanding job for us, and they've all done what we asked them to do as Red Devils, and they will hopefully continue to do that as they go on in life, and continue to do the things that they work hard and strive for. And Matthias is an outstanding young man, and we're very proud of him. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach King. And Coach Greg Lawson, Lawrence District High School.
Greg. I too want to thank the Touchdown Club and people here this evening. It's a wonderful thing that we have here in this county. You know, I've been to other places and been to other Touchdown Clubs, and I don't know if there's one as good as this one right now, and the support that it has. I just wanted to say thank you to all those people who support this, and it is a great thing for our young people. Talking about our candidate, Hannah Adair, we just had our football banquet Monday night, and I talked about it in there, and I know that people that come regularly to the Touchdown Club, you probably wish my wife had come every time that I came to Touchdown Club, because before I got up here, she reached over and said, "Don't stay up there too long." So I'm not going to stay up here too long, but I am going to speak about Tanner. I feel the same way that Coach King does about his kids. You know, I love our kids. The ones that play, the guys sitting over there, do anything for them, and feel the same way he does. I wasn't fortunate enough to have a son, but I have a wonderful daughter who goes to PC. And I tell everybody, and I told people Monday night, but every year I got 70 or 80 sons, and I'm blessed to have them. And I got a good group sitting over there at that table. And Tanner Adair is one of the best that I've ever coached. You know, I tried to get Coach Hawk to come over here because, you know, Coach Hawk, he says short, sweet stuff, and then he gets down. But Tanner's one of those players that you hope to coach every year. He's one of those players that when you talk to the opponent coaches, they say, "Coach, we watched the film, and can you leave number 85 at home this week?" I said, "No, we're going to bring him. He's going to be the first one off the bus." You know, I've told his parents and I've told everybody before, did a wonderful job raising this young man. He is a class act, type of kid that you want to coach every year. He just goes out and does his job. He's not a very vocal person. He's one of those guys that just goes and does it. And he does it right every time. And like I said, he's a class act. Somebody was talking earlier this year, one of our alumni, and I'm not sure if he played with Coach Ivy. Coach Ivy, you have to tell me whether you're right or wrong. Anthony Downs. Anthony Downs is one of our alumni who moved back to this area. We played West Side, and he came and called me and said, "Coach, I want to feed the whole team." And we got to talking about him playing in school, and it's funny that Coach Ford's here because they used him as, when Coach Ford was coaching at Clemson, Anthony played at Lawrence. And they recruited him, and he ended up going to App State. And All-American at App State. And I remember, this is what they said, Coach Ford. I don't know, you can verify it. But Clemson was recruiting him too, but they said he was too small, didn't have enough size. There wasn't enough size. And he ended up going to be an All-American at App State, and they went and played Clemson. And they said Coach Ford on the sideline said, "And this is the guy y'all said was too small, couldn't play for us, and we can't block it." Well, the reference I'm going to do is Tanner may not be the size that the colleges are looking for, but he is the Anthony Downs of this year. Because I promise you, when he steps on the field, he will play, and you will notice it. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. And I too would just like to echo congratulations to every player in this room. You truly are special, and your leaders in your school and on the football field, and we appreciate all you do, and coaches as well. And I know it starts at home, and you parents need to pat yourselves on the back because you've obviously done a great job. All right. What we're going to do real quick, we'll leave that in suspense just a second. We have another award that we give out each year, so we'll come back to this momentarily. We also have the Coach of the Year, the Lawrence County Touchdown Club Coach of the Year. And with each program this year and the hard work that these coaches have put in, I think they're all deserving of this award this year. The winner of the award for 2013 started with not such a great out of the gate start, but really pushed through and had a great end to the season and a lot to build on. And we just appreciate you coaches and working with our young folks as you do. So at this time, Coach Ford, do you mind presenting this to the coach? The Lawrence County Touchdown Club 2013 Coach of the Year is Coach Scott King, Clinton High School.
Get over here, Scott. Pick on my good side. Congratulations. Be outstanding coach.
All right, very good. And let's see here. What we will do now, Coach, is we will go ahead and present the Player of the Year. Again, everyone and all nominees are very deserving. But the 2013 Lawrence County Touchdown Club Player of the Year is Tanner Adair.